giant isopod. A giant isopod is any of the almost 20 species of large isopods in the genus Bathynomus. They are thought to be abundant in cold, deep waters of the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans. Bathynomus giganteus, the species upon which the genera-type is based, is often considered the largest isopod in the world, though other comparably poorly known species of Bathynomus may reach a similar size. Giant isopods are of little interest to most commercial fisheries owing to the typical scarcity of catches, and because ensnared isopods are usually scavenged beyond marketability before they are recovered. The species are noted for resemblance to the common woodlouse, or pillbug, to which they are related. The few specimens caught in the Americas and Japan with baited traps are sometimes seen in public aquariums. Basking shark. The basking shark is the second largest living fish, after the whale shark, and one of 3 plankton-eating sharks, besides the whale shark and megamouth shark. It is a cosmopolitan migratory species, found in all the world's temperate oceans. It is a slow-moving filter feeder, and has anatomical adaptations for filter feeding, such as a greatly enlarged mouth, and highly developed gill rakers. Its snout is conical and the gill slits extend around the top and bottom of its head. The gill rakers, dark and bristle-like, are used to catch plankton as water filters through the mouth and over the gills. The basking shark is usually grayish-brown, with mottled skin. The caudal fin has a strong lateral keel, and a crescent shape. The teeth of the basking shark are very small, and numerous, and often number 100 per row. The teeth have a single conical cusp, are curved backwards, and are the same on both the upper and lower jaws. Adults typically reach 6–8 meters in length. Gulper eel. The gulper eel, known scientifically as Uropharynx pelicanoides, is one of the most bizarre-looking creatures in the deep sea. Its most notable attribute is the large mouth. This enormous mouth is much larger than the eel's body. The mouth is loosely hinged, and can be opened wide enough to swallow an animal much larger than itself. The hapless fish is then deposited into a pouch-like lower jaw, which resembles that of a pelican. In fact, this eel is sometimes referred to as the pelican eel. The gulper's stomach can also stretch to accommodate its large meals. This giant mouth gives the eel its other common name of umbrella mouth gulper. Satanic leaf-tailed gecko. Uropletus fantasticus, the Baung satanic leaf gecko, is a species of gecko indigenous to the island of Madagascar. First described in 1888 by George Albert Blenner, U. Fantasticus is the smallest in body of the Uropletus geckos, though there is an ongoing debate as to whether one of its cousins, U. ebainai, is smaller because of its shorter tail. It may also be known as the eyelash leaf-tailed gecko or the fantastic leaf-tailed gecko. Frilled shark. The frilled shark is one of 2 extant species of shark in the family Chlamydoslacidae, with a wide but patchy distribution in the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. This species is found over the outer continental shelf and upper continental slope, generally near the bottom, though there is evidence of substantial upward movements. It has been caught as deep as 1,570 meters, although it is uncommon below 1,200 meters. In Suruga Bay, Japan, it is most common at depths of 50 to 200 meters. Exhibiting several primitive features, the frilled shark has often been termed a living fossil. It reaches a length of 2 meters, and has a dark brown, eel-like body with a dorsal, pelvic, and anal fins placed far back. Its common name comes from the frilly, or fringed appearance of its 6 pairs of gill slits, with the first pair meeting across the throat,